Alright, what is going on, guys? This is Principal Smile, and I'm back with another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 gameplay commentary. But talk a bit about the gameplay first. I am using the KRM with rapid fire, playing some kill confirmed on the map Evac, I believe that's what it's called. I can't really remember the top of my head, but man, this map it's like perfect for shotguns. At least controlling for the middle bit and whatnot. Like shotguns really dominate in this map and whatnot. So yeah, definitely recommend running shotguns on this map because, as I said, they're extremely good for controlling this middle bit and whatnot. So yeah, not as much as for the sides, but for the middle bit definitely because so many close range encounters and whatnot. But speaking about shotguns, I want to talk about what tends to be like the best shotgun for Black Ops 3. Now, this is actually a really hard topic to talk about because Treyarch did a really good job in balancing all the shotguns in general. Like, I really can't decide which one's like the best shotgun that like really over dominates every other shotgun, because all the shotguns in Black Ops 3 are distinct and different, play to their own strengths and weaknesses. But yeah, there's 4 shotguns, well, like non-supply drop shotguns, if there will be supply drop shotguns in the future. You get the KRM, which is a pump action shotgun. It's good for close quarters and whatnot. One shot kill pump action shotgun. It could be a 2-shot kill sometimes when you get a hit marker at medium range, like right there. But yeah, standard pump action shotgun, pretty good. Not as good as it used to be, like compared to other pump action shotguns like the Spaz 12. Of course, the Spaz 12 is better than the carry-on, but the carry-on is still a pretty good weapon in Black Ops 3. You also have the Brecci, which is a semi-auto shotgun. It's a 2-shot kill or a 3-shot kill for like extremely long ranges for a shotgun. Pretty good. Obviously it has a faster fire rate than KRM because it's semi-auto. And for your 3rd shotgun, we have the Haymaker, which is a fully automatic shotgun. Sort of like the Brecci, except it takes 3 to 4 shots instead of 2 or 3. Because it does have a faster fire rate and it's fully auto, so yeah. And the last shotgun we have is the August, which is a slug shotgun, in which if you hit fires, it's just standard with the 8 pellets spread out on the hitbox. But if you aim down the sights, all your 8 pellets will like combine into one, which is basically like 8 bullets combined into one big bullet, I guess you could say. So yeah. Slug shotgun was like obviously really good for like long range shotgun action and whatnot, so yeah. But yeah, that's why I really can't decide which shotgun's like the best. But I do have some preferences, of course. Let's start with the KRM. The KRM, you have to get really close to the enemy, I feel like, because in order to get that 1-shot kill potential. The KRM's definitely the king of close range because you don't have to like aim down sights with the KRM. You can just hip fire. KRM's definitely much better for close range encounters than the August, because KRM you can just hip fire, while the August you sort of have to aim down the sights. KRM definitely has a bigger 1-shot kill potential from fire from the hip than the August. But yeah, at the same time, the KRM does seem to be, I want to say inconsistent, but it is less consistent sometimes. At certain times, there'll be times in which you get like 1-shot kill like at close range, and there'll be like a lot of times in which you think you get a 1-shot kill in close range, but it actually ends up being like a 2-shot kill, like that one. I thought that was a pretty good 1-shot kill range encounter, but apparently I still managed to get a hit marker. So that kind of randomness does exist in the KRM, which is unfortunate, but it's whatever. the KRM is definitely the king of close range shotguns. As I said, you don't have to aim at sight. It has a better hip fire, pellet spread than the August. Of course, I'm talking about like one-hit potentials and like going one-on-one and whatnot. But how much? Okay, the next shotgun we have the Brecci. Semi-auto, so 2 or 3 shots, as I said. The Brecci is probably like my favorite shotgun or my preferred shotgun to use in Black Ops 3. Mainly because it's the most well-rounded shotgun. Although it doesn't have like an instant kill, one-shot kill potential like the KOM. It does have a faster fire rate, and it just tends to be more consistent in general. Because medium range is usually a 2-shot kill. Most of the time you'll be getting the 2-shot kill with the Brecci. So while the KRM, there'll be a few times in which there'll be a couple of times in which you get a hit marker and you have to lead up with another shot and whatnot. So the Brecci, I just find it to be the most consistent shotgun out of the 4. In my opinion, I think it's the best one. I really can't say it's the best one on that. Best one for like all around and whatnot, I guess you could say. The third one, we have the Haymaker. Haymaker is like my least used shotgun, mainly because it's really a hit marker machine. I mean, 3 to 4 shots does take a while to get down and whatnot, but the high point with the Haymaker is that it's extremely good for taking out groups of enemies, like 3 or 4 groups of enemies. Since it does fire at a really fast fire rate, Haymaker is easier to take out groups of 3 or 4 enemies than the Brecci. Even though the Brecci does have a 2 or 3 shot potential, but it is at a slower fire rate. So I find that the Haymaker is just better for taking out groups of enemies, 3 or 4 groups of enemies. Cause like I mean there are like so many times in S&D in which I just like bomb rush with the Haymaker. It's like go out all out rushing, and I'll just get like 3 or 4 pieces sometimes. So yeah, with the Brecci, it's not as easy to get a 3 or 4 piece with the Brecci compared to the Haymaker. And the last shotgun we have is August. August is pretty good. The hipfire, I mean, Traeger's been like buffing the August every time, every patch note and whatnot. It's just getting better and better. The August is really comparable. It's like really one of the better shotguns. Actually, all the shotguns are still pretty good, to be honest. They buffed the hipfire, one-shot kill potential, which is good. But I still think the KRM's better for one-shot hit potential. However, the key of the August is that it's basically like a shotgun sniper. If you aim down your sights with the August, it increases the range on the August significantly, in which you can get like insane medium to long range one-shot kill potential with the August. It's just unbelievable how the August is. It sort of reminds me of like the Spaz 12 from MW2. Of course, you have to be aiming down sights in terms of the range. It actually could be even better than the Spaz 2 in MW2. In terms of the aiming down sight range. But yeah, however, the downside with the August, you do have to be extremely accurate with the August, because I mean, aim down your sights and you'll only find like 1 bullet from the slug. So you have to be pretty accurate with August. Unfortunately, that's its weakness. It's not as good as the KRM in terms of accuracy. So yeah, August does definitely takes the most skill to use. And it sometimes tends to be inconsistent as well, because you can still aim down sights in like close quarters, medium range, in which you think or know that August will get like a one hit kill potential, but it still manages to get sometimes hit markers sometimes from here and there. Probably if you aim down at their feet, you most likely get a hit marker compared to like aiming at the chest and whatnot. Just like a sniper rifle would. But yeah, August is definitely the king shotgun for long range shotgun encounters and whatnot. The KRM is definitely the king for close range encounters. Bricky, I find it to be the most well-rounded shotgun to use. 2 or 3 shots, semi-auto, most consistent. And the Haymaker, I find it to be the king of taking out groups of enemies and whatnot. Well, that's the end of this video, guys. About me talking about the shotguns. If I can choose one shotgun out of the 4, I'll definitely choose the Bricky, because it tends to be the most well-rounded shotgun. But man, this gameplay is already over. I really don't have much to talk about, but I might talk about shotguns more in depth in later videos. But that's actually the end of the video. Final score was 80-2, I believe. It was 47 confirms. And oh yeah, I do think the Haymaker needs a little bit more of a buff, but not too much of a buff. But that's the end of this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.